Hey guys, so I thought I would talk about something with you guys real quick before I get completely ready for the day. So how was your Mother's Day? Like, did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? Did you go somewhere? Did you do something? Did you just stay at home? Did you get a nap? I was just kind of curious how other people feel about Mother's Day. I don't know. I've always hated Mother's Day. Like, I've been a mom for 11 and a half years, and I have never been a person that, like, looks forward to Mother's Day. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, like, I know it's supposed to be your day, where it's, like, your day, but, I don't know. Sorry, I needed coffee. I'm not moving very fast today. Anyway. So, every year, about a week before Mother's Day, I start feeling like this, ugh. And it's like, I start thinking about all these things. Like, maybe I don't read to the kids enough. Maybe I don't take them enough fun places. Maybe I don't spend enough time just playing with them. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I just think about all these things that maybe I'm not doing good enough at. Maybe I don't know, make them healthy enough dinners. Maybe I'm too strict. Maybe I'm not strict enough. Maybe, I don't know. And then, like, I start thinking about my daughter's health issues and how they're genetic and how it's my fault, and her whole life she's gonna have problems and she's not gonna have, like, the quality of life other people have, like, straight from the beginning. And I'm gonna try not to cry. Anyway. So I start thinking about all these things, and it's like I have, like, a major, like, breakdown, and I cry a few times in the week before. And then, like, Mother's Day itself, I am such a grouch, and I hate the day, and I feel sorry for my husband because I hate the day, and I know he tries to do something for me, whether he gets me cards or flowers, or like this year he got 2 big slabs of ribs, and he got potato salad and baked beans, and he told me, you know, he's cooking dinner, I'm gonna have a break. And which, I don't know, I mean, he does a lot to help, so, but still, he knew ribs was my favorite thing to eat for dinner, and so he went out of his way to do that, and I was so thankful. But I was such a grouch, and I feel sorry for him because he doesn't realize that it's not something that he's done, and it's not something that, I don't know, I hate Mother's Day. And, like, this year, I don't know, I kind of, like, cried and cried and cried that morning, and then we got up and we went to church, and I'd only slept like 2 hours because I'd cried half the night about it. But we went to church, and we had a great time at church. We had a good service. Some of our friends came, and I was so happy they came because I love them. And my husband had to do some stuff for work, so he didn't come to church Sunday, but that's okay, because like I said, when I came home, he was home and getting dinner cooking already, and got his stuff done at work, so he was home all afternoon. And I don't know, I just, like, I started thinking, like, well, first I was telling him, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, blah blah blah, and he kept saying, well, just sit here a minute. And then I fell asleep because I'd been up all night, and so I fell asleep. I woke up, he had taken all the kids outside, and I just kind of got, like, a nap. And that doesn't really ever intentionally happen, because if I try to lay down for a nap, I start thinking, and then, yeah, and never nap. So I needed that sleep, and I woke up, and it was so pretty outside, and the sky was blue, and all my kids were playing. And I went out there, and I just watched my 1-year-old pick flowers and my 4-year-old pick flowers, and I just started thinking about, like, how beautiful my kids are. And I know I'm their mom, so of course I think they're beautiful, but I was thinking, like, thank God I'm their mother. I don't know how else to explain it. I was just watching them, and they're picking flowers and jumping on the trampoline and swinging and running around, and they were just so happy. And I started thinking about how God gave me these 5 people to take care of, and that's my job. And I can't just look at it as I'm not doing good enough. I need to look at it as I made these people, and now it's my job to make them into good adults. And they are such beautiful and smart and funny kids, and I am so blessed to have them. And I'm so blessed to have my husband, because he is a great father. And I don't know, I started thinking about all the blessings, and I just thought, like, wow. Okay, I'm sorry, my 4-year-old wanted a drink. Anyway, I started thinking about how lucky and how blessed I am to have my children, how lucky and blessed I am to have my husband and to be a mom, and thinking about how I can't hold myself to anybody else's standards. I can't hold a bar over my head and say, you're not good enough. Like, I can't do that to myself. It's gonna make life impossible, and it makes me a moody person, and it rubs off on my kids, and I can't do that. And I don't know, it was just kind of like I just came down to such a peaceful level, and I just chased my kids around the yard and watched them pick flowers, and watched them play, and watched them play in the mud, and watched their daddy spray them with the water hose. And I just thought, wow, like, you know, I get this. Like, this is something that I was given, and I can't be down about it. I can't look at what ifs or how can I, you know, I just can't. I don't know. And it was such a good feeling that I felt that way, because then I enjoyed the rest of the evening. I enjoyed dinner with my family. I enjoyed just the fact that they were doing something for me. And I started thinking about, like, their gifts they gave me at church, and how lucky I was, and how I need to save those things for, like, ever, because they're never going to be this age again. And I mean, I don't know. I'm so grateful that God kind of stepped in and changed my feelings about it, because it's been 11 years of me feeling that way every year, and I am done with that. Like, anyway, so I hope your Mother's Day was good, and I hope that if you have the same feelings I've had, which if you have, let me know. I mean, hopefully I'm not the only one, but then again, I kind of hope I am. Hoping I'm the only one that feels this way, because nobody should. And if you do feel that way, I hope you know, don't. Like, just don't, because if you love your kids, and if you're even questioning those things, then you're a better mother than you realize, I think. I think that parents who kind of struggle with feeling like they aren't doing a good enough job, that says something, because that means you care enough to do a good job. You care enough to worry about your children. And so anyways, I hope you don't feel that way. So anyway, happy Mother's Day, guys, and I hope you had a good day, and I will see you guys soon.